hard, and it was a good football game. They made more plays than we did at the end of the day, and held field position and executed and better. And so I congratulate them. And we left some plays on the field, no question. It's frustrating. We had some opportunities, but didn't execute, and they did, and that's part of football. So it's disappointing, but we'll got another week. Got to continue to work harder and push along. The kids are playing hard. We just didn't make plays, and they made some. So that happens. We had a couple issues on defense early in the game and hurt us, but other than that, we played hard, and in my opinion, we played well enough to win the game. We just didn't make enough plays offensively, and we moved the ball, but didn't make a few critical plays, and got beat in the kicking game. We rushed for over 200 yards. You rush for over 200 yards, you should win. You should win football games. So I mean, we dropped some balls and things of that nature, but again, there's some opportunities, and again, it's something that none of those kids want to do, and they're playing hard, but we just didn't execute. But as far as some guys doing some things, you rush for over 200 yards in a football game, the offensive line's doing something. So we do some good things at receiver. We did some good things, but we also dropped some balls and in critical moments, and turned it over in critical moments. Had an interception in the red zone and a fumble in the red zone. So you just can't do that. We rushed the ball, for 269 yards today. So I'd say they held up, played pretty hard, and we're playing a lot of people, which is a good thing. Because a lot of them are freshmen, and some guys have been banged and hurt, and we played the fresh bodies and the guys that are executing, and all that's going to do is make us better for the years to come. I mean, if we continue to improve, again, we've had 8 or 9 guys that are young, they're playing up there at one time or the other. That's going to build depth, and we need to be able to run the ball, like we ran it today. Which that's what I'm used to doing, and play action pass and those kind of things. But those kids evidently did a good job. I'll know a lot more when I watch the film tomorrow. Well, I think I think that we had some balls that were dropped and wasn't executed. But I think again, I got to go watch film. You're asking me 15 minutes after a game, but I felt like he played a pretty good ball game. I mean, again, is that he moves around the pocket. He makes some plays. We had some balls drops. I'm sure he wished that weren't dropped. He probably threw a couple that we had a couple open that he pulled the ball down and run. We wish he'd have stuck it in there. But again, he's learning and learning on the job, so to speak. But he certainly allowed us to have an opportunity to be successful. Again, we have to step some of our play up around him, and we got to have some guys make some plays, and DeJuan certainly stepped up today, Bennett, and we'll have to continue to do that as we move forward.